Hi all. Today I am going to teach about normal series. So let's begin the video. We consider G represents a group. G A be a group. Then a decreasing sequence of subgroups of G, decreasing sequence of subgroups of G, like we will write first here G equal to G naught, G1, G2, G3, Gn minus 1 and Gn, which is equal to the identity subgroup E. This is a decreasing sequence of subgroups of G. Then this is a normal series of G if we will write a statement here like this. It means Gj is a normal subgroup of Gi where I is less than j and the value of I is from 0 to up to n minus 1 and the value of j is from 1 to n. What is the meaning of this statement? This statement implies that from this decreasing sequence of subgroup, each subgroup is a normal subgroup of all previous one subgroups, like G1 is a normal subgroup of G naught, G2 is a normal subgroup of both G naught and G1. Similarly, G3 is a normal subgroup of all those previous subgroup, means it is a normal subgroup of G naught, also G1 and also G2. Similarly for these subgroups. Then if this statement hold here in this decreasing sequence of subgroups of G, then this decreasing sequence of subgroups is called a normal series of G. Now we take an example of normal series. We take the group G as S4, where S4 represents the permutation group of 4 symbols. Then what will be the normal series of S4? It will be as S4 A4 and identity subgroup, where A4 represents the permutation group of all even permutation. Then this represents a normal series of S4. Now we have another concept of subnormal series. So we will understand what is a subnormal series. Here also G is a group and there is a sequence of decreasing sequence of subgroups of G, like G equal to G naught, G2, G3 up to Gn minus 1 and Gn, which is equal to the identity subgroup E. Then this decreasing sequence of G represents a subnormal series if this means gi plus 1 is a normal subgroup of gi, where I will range from 0 to n minus 1. What is the meaning of this statement? It means each subgroup is a normal subgroup of only the previous one subgroup. Like G1 is a normal subgroup of G0. Similarly, G2 will be a normal subgroup of G1. G3 will be a normal subgroup of G2. There is no need that G3 is a normal subgroup of G1 or G0. There is no need of it. So if this statement or this property hold here, then this decreasing sequence of subgroups of G will be called as normal subnormal series. Now we take an example of subnormal series. Example, we take as group S4, which is a permutation group of four symbols. Then we write here a decreasing sequence of subgroups like S4, A4, a subgroup forming of elements E and a permutation A, B, C, D, and in the last the identity subgroup. We have to note that in both subnormal and normal series, the last subgroup must be the identity subgroup, and the first subgroup or group is the group itself. Now we consider about this example. We can clearly note that A4 is a normal subgroup of S4, and this subgroup is a normal subgroup of A4, and the identity subgroup is a normal subgroup of this subgroup. So this is the property of a subnormal series. So this represents a subnormal series. But whether it represents a normal series or not, for the normal series we know that each subgroups must be a normal subgroup of all previous subgroups. But in this example, this subgroup is not a normal subgroup of S4. This is not a normal subgroup of S4. So this represents not a normal subgroup. Not a normal series. To prove that this subgroup is not a normal subgroup of S4, we will apply the formula of a normal subgroup such that H is a subgroup of G, then H becomes a normal subgroup of G if H, capital H, H inverse will be equal to H, where this small h represents any element of this subgroup H. So this is the property of any subgroup to become a proper subgroup. Now we take some example of normal series. We find the normal subgroup, normal series of Z, where it is represents the set of all integers. This represents a set of all integers. We have to find out the normal series of Z. Then we apply a property here that we know every subgroup of a cyclic subgroup is a normal subgroup. That means every subgroup of a group will be a normal subgroup if the group itself is a cyclic subgroup, and we know that the set of all integers Z is a cyclic subgroup of generators having generator as 1. Now we will write a normal series of G. This will be as Z D into Z and multiple of D, which is D square Z, so on D cube Z dot 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 D raised to the power kz, and in the last it will be as the subgroup form of the element 0. In this equation or decreasing sequence of subgroups, we can put any integer value for these D's. We for D equal to 2, it will become as Z 2Z 4Z 6Z 8Z and in the last it will be 0 subgroup. Similarly, we can put D equal to 3, 4, 5 and so on. Then this represents a normal series of the group G. Now we will find out the normal series of G20. This represents the cyclic subgroup of order 20. We have to find the normal series of this group, and we know that this represents a cyclic subgroup. So all the subgroups of this group will be a normal subgroup. To find out the normal series of this type of group, first we write the all divisors of this number. Here this number is 20, so what will be the divisors of 20? It will be as 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20 itself. These are all divisors of 20. Now we can take any numbers here, but we must take 20, the first number, and this number 1, and we can take 20, say we take 10 and 4, 20, 10, 4 and it must be taken. So I will take here 20, 10, 4 and 1. Then below 20 we have to write the given group which is Z20 here, and for 10 we have to divide 20 by 10 which is equal to Z2, so it will be equal to Z2 Z20, and for this value 4 we have to divide 20 by 4 which is equal to 5, so we will write here 5 Z20, and 20 divide 1 will be equal to 20, and we know that in the cyclic subgroup this number will be equal to 0, so we can write it here as 0 subgroup. So this represents a normal series of this group Z20. Also we can take another example of normal series of Z20, like we have take 20 and 1 must be taken, 20 and 1, and here we take like 10, 5, 2 and 1, 20, 10, 5, 2 and 1. Below 20 we have to write the group itself which is Z20, and for 10 we have to divide 20 by 10 which is equal to 2 Z20, and for this number 5 we have to divide 20 by 5 which is equal to 4, and we will write here 4 Z20. Similarly for this number 2 we will divide 20 by 2 which is equal to 10, so here 10 Z20, and for this number 1 it will have 0 subgroup. So this also represents a normal subgroup of normal series of this group Z20. So I hope you understood the normal series and subnormal series. So that's it for today. Thank you.